I am pre-recording this today because the weather has been a little bit tricky here in Texas, and I want to make sure that I get this up and ready for you guys. Today's is a bit interesting. We're talking about integrating traditional marketing and digital marketing. First off, I'm Lisa Benson, founder of Developable Designs, and I'm your guide for today's discussion about integrating traditional and digital marketing strategies. We all know that the marketing landscape has been changing so much, is always evolving, and it's becoming increasingly essential to hit it from all sides. You want to make sure that you're doing some of that traditional stuff so you stay top of mind, but also the digital marketing, which backs up everything. So you have a comprehensive and effective marketing plan. Let's talk about how we can leverage it. A lot of people use a hybrid approach. Like I said, it's kind of essential to do that, combining the strategies, and which offers numerous benefits. Traditional marketing, like print ads and direct mail and TV and radio spots, can reach local audiences and build brand credibility, while digital marketing techniques such as social media, email, SEO, ad, ads, and all those things are targeting buyers in real time, engaging, and getting real time results. So when you become top of mind because you've done the print ad, the direct mail, or the email radio spot, or the TV radio spot, you're putting yourself in a position where you become top of mind and they search for you. And as soon as they search for you, your all of your digital ads and digital tracking and pixels and all that stuff that people put on their site are going to start following and retargeting those clients so that you remain top of mind until you close or until they pivot their mindset. So, if as an aside, if you are somebody that is constantly seeing certain ads and you don't want to see them, it's something you're searching for that's triggering those ads. So, when we're looking at trying to understand and digital marketing, traditional marketing encompasses conventional methods, things that they've done for the ages: print, broadcast TV, broadcast radio, direct mailers, outdoor advertising. So, the giant signs, the billboards, all that stuff. That is traditional marketing methods. Um, Advertisement in a newspaper, if people still get print newspaper, in magazines, things like that. That is all part of the traditional marketing mindset. And these techniques are excellent for reaching brand audiences and establishing a local presence. So if you are a local hardware shop, or you are a plumber that does a certain air conditioner, all those kind of things, or you own a local art store, you want to make sure that you can use those techniques because you're going to be able to get a good reach. When we start looking into what digital marketing is, it includes online strategies such as social media, email campaigns, content marketing. So um, that's your blogging, that's your doing backlinking and things like that, so that you can reach a broader network, and your paid search. This excels at targeting specific demographics, measuring performance, and engaging your audience in real time, so you know the effectiveness of your ad rather quickly. Well, sometimes it takes a little bit longer for your ad to gain the momentum. There are times when you have to look at it and think, okay, it's going to take a few months for this to gain traction and gain legs, but you know the results of the ads during that time frame. Organic marketing is the long game, but it is a very effective game, and it truly builds authenticity and connection. So, one of the things that we've got to talk about when we're looking at both traditional and digital marketing is what your marketing goals are. You got to identify them. Clear marketing goals are crucial for guiding you to your success. If you don't have a destination, how are you going to get there? What's the most effective way to get there? If you don't know where you're going, you don't know why. Do you get in the car and say, I'm just going for a drive? My husband does, but not everybody does that. Whether you're increasing your goals is to increase brand awareness, driving your sales, or enhancing customer loyalty, you need to make sure these objectives align with what you're doing and are a mix of traditional and digital tactics, so you can get a cohesive strategy and you can address specific goals. When you're looking at all of this, you want to do an audience analysis and a channel selection. Where is the best place for you to be? Where is your target audience sitting, and how can you talk to them? Understanding your audience is key to selecting the right marketing channel. Conducting audience segmentation is great for identifying different groups and how you want to talk to them and how you want to target them. You have to talk certain ways to certain people based on their behaviors and their preferences. Sorry about that. Um, when you do this analysis, it's going to help you choose the most effective traditional and digital channels to reach and engage your audience at. When we're creating the cohesive brand message, we've talked about that in the past. We need to think about the consistency in your branding and messaging across all platforms. It doesn't mean you use the exact same message, but you use the same language, and you just tailor it for the platform that you're on. Ensure your brand's voice, tone, and visuals are uniform with what you're using for traditional and other digital marketing aspects. So adapt your message to fit the medium, aka the platform, while maintaining the core elements that define your brand. We want to make sure that we're real. We want to be a little bit polished, but we want to make sure we're real. Ads, you want to be a little bit more polished, but as a whole, your social media channel needs to reflect you and your business and what you can do for the people that you're trying to serve. Integrating content across all channels. Content is your bridge between the traditional and digital marketing. Repurposing content to maximize the reach is important. It's going to give you just that much more impact and trustworthiness and authenticity. So an example would be transforming your print ad into an engaging social media post or a blog article that kind of gives you a lot of bang for your buck. The approach not only saves resources because you're able to use the same data for all things, but it reinforces your brand's message across all the platforms and all the touch points. Leveraging your data and analytics. This is where a lot of people get confused or get scared. So data from your digital marketing efforts can significantly enhance your traditional marketing strategies. So you can play around with what you're doing on digital that reflects to what you're doing on traditional, and then look to see where the impact is. This could be that you have specific call rail numbers for, if you don't know what call rail is, it's a system that calls in. They all come into your office phone, but they come in from different phone numbers. And by doing this, you can track the impact of an ad based on the call rail number that you're doing. There's a Home Mag does that and a couple others where they come up with their own call rail number and they actually give you a printout of how many leads your ad has driven, and you can look at it from there and you can see the impact on your social media, and most of the time you're able to capture the phone numbers and the emails of the people that called you, and you're able to then use that for your retargeting in your ads. Let's see what else. The data-driven approach helps you to optimize your marketing efforts by creating better results because you know what the numbers are saying and what's driving it. Balancing your budget and resources. Balancing a budget and resources a struggle for most business owners. You're either very tight with it, which is understandable, or you're very loose with it, and then you're playing catch up all the time. So you want to make sure you're getting the most amount of bang for your buck. Allocating budget and resources effectively is crucial for your balanced marketing strategy. Assess the potential ROI for both of them and ensure that it's a well-rounded investment. Focus on the high-impact strategies that align with your business's goals and the audience preference. This is if you're a small business and you just need somebody to come in and give you some guidance and some help, go ahead and get on our 30-minute strategy call, and we can really hone in on what it is that you're looking for so that either you can plan it or we can talk about what that looks like for your marketing. And then you just got to be able to do it. Sometimes you just have to act, you just have to do it. And the way to get the most amount of bang for your buck is integrating those traditional and digital marketing strategies, especially if you're a local business. It's modern, it's effective, and it is a creative approach to getting the results that you want. Combining the strengths of both methods are going to create a holistic strategy, and which is going to adapt. It's going to be adaptive and evolving and be able to keep you competitive in the landscape. If you need help evaluating your marketing strategies that you have in place, or you don't have any strategies and you need help, please jump on that 30-minute call, and we'll be able to get some clarity on what it is that you're looking for. Those calls are complimentary. It doesn't mean we're going to solve all your problems, but we'll be able to get to the root of some of them, and maybe we'll be able to get you some quick results and quick wins. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and we shall see you soon.